Two big boys in a tiny studio, teaching you and me about everything they know. The me sound a meltdown. It's the meltdown. Time for the meltdown. Coming for the meltdown. Let's start the show.
Welcome in, all of Meltdonia. We are here yet again in what has felt like the longest week ever. It really has felt like the longest week ever, as we are once again in this tiny studio that we call the Culver studio. We've enjoyed some Culvers today for lunch/dinner. I guess it could be categorized as both. Fantastic. We have a new mascot that maybe will make their appearance later on the show today. But if you watch our Acolyte review, you'll see the new mascot that we have donated from Culver's that we're having a little bit of a dispute on what to call the mascot. John, you want to go with Meaty? Is that right?
Meaty?
I don't want to. Meaty is not what we want to use for the mascot's name. I want to go with, Mr. Culver or something. And then Tyler, what are you leaning towards?
I said Mr. Culver Curdsworth.
Culver Curdsworth.
I'll take Culver Curdsworth over Meaty. Anything but that. Anything but Meaty. But we enjoyed Culver's, and we appreciate their support of this entire week of content with EG being on the road. They're in Dallas, covering all things SEC Media Days, as we now are getting ready to present to you her Day 3 recap. Tomorrow we will present her Day 4 recap to end this week of special coverage brought to you by Culver's. They are on the road. So let's go ahead and take a quick trip to Dallas and visit with our very own Emily Grace McWhorter.
Hello, Meltdonians. It is officially day number 3 of SEC Media Days Behind the Scenes with EG, presented by Culver's. Let's do it together.
All right, so this is Radio Row, and it goes all the way down this hallway. Basically, anyone you can think of is located here. And then there's a little set right here where Saban's been, DeBoer, SEC Network out here. And then there's also one inside of the main room.
Look, all right?
All right, things have kind of slowed down, so I'm going to give y'all a quick update on the day. So we've had Alabama, which was excellent. I had the first question for DeBoer, which is always a win. And then we had Mississippi State. So SEC Network is right behind me. They can probably see me filming. So we're now going to do Texas and Florida. This is the main media room that I'm in. So I'll show you guys what I'm looking at from my spot. So there's the stage right there. And so I have a good spot for them to call on me, which has been really fun. But it's been a good day. We had an early start. We had DeBoer on this morning at 7:15. So probably our longest day we'll have. But I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Bye, Meltdonians.
Here's Tyler Booker's chain, but we're about to get into the College Football 25 interviews. But other reporters started asking the questions before I could, so it's mixed of me and then some other people asking.
So y'all know my great dog Xavier Worthy. I mean, he tags me in the thing on Instagram. He talking about I got to get my dude together. I haven't even played the game yet. That's crazy. But I mean, I had a few of my friends and cousins and stuff like that send me clips of me even having pick sixes and things like that. So just me seeing that's crazy. But I just got the code yesterday. I don't know if EA Sports is a little bit late with me, but I'm a little bit mad. But I'm gonna download it tonight after this wonderful media day. So
he downloaded. He played it before me, and I ain't like that, but he played it before me. So I mean, it's fun. I mean, they could have boosted my overall up a little bit.
That's what I was just gonna say. Like, how did you grade out?
I was a 78, but I could have been like an 80 at least. Okay. But they did my speed right though, so I'm not mad at it. It's cool.
Do you play with Mississippi State?
Of course.
Okay. And how are you doing? Like,
no, it's great.
Winning? Are you like a good player? Are you like taking other guys to school here? Or?
I mean, I don't play the game a lot, but I'm good at it. I know the concepts of it, so.
They got everything right. I say everybody telling me that my player is too good. Everybody telling me that, but I think they got the swamp down to everything.
All right, Albert, this is for the Meltdown. Have you played the game? Do you like your picture? And what has been the best part so far?
I do like the game. Hopefully they do some more realistic pictures of how you look in the future. But no, it's a great game, and I played a decent bit for yesterday.
Okay. Is there a learning curve to the game?
Absolutely. I didn't play the first game, so I was pretty bad, admittedly, when I started out.
What teams are you looking forward to playing with that is not Mississippi State, if there is any?
I guess Western Kentucky, because it has that air raid offense that everybody knows and loves.
Great friend of the show, Josh Pate. He's going to do a Twisters preview with us. But this next clip is I got annoyed at Texas A&M beat writers because they kept asking about Texas A&M for the first 5 minutes of this player's interview. So the clip is me saying, let's finally talk about Texas.
Chipper back and forth.
Let's talk about Texas. What is the biggest strength of your team that no one is talking about?
The biggest strength of our team, I'll say, is our culture. The way we gel and bond with each other is just outstanding in my eyes, I believe. I feel like we know each other from guys who just came in this spring and from guys who've already been here. So I'll say the culture.
After the day was done, we hopped in Uber, but unfortunately it was kind of a smelly Uber. And we went to a Mexican place. There's Dunaway, of course. Here's some dessert. We pranked Hoke and said it was his birthday to the staff. And Brown breaking it down at the karaoke bar. So much fun.
Back at the hotel, the wardrobe behind me, and that's it for day 3. It's gone by so fast, and I will be back with day number 4 of SEC Media Days and the final one, Meltdownians. So ta-ta for now, and see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you, EG, for that. We appreciate it. Capturing Ryan Brown's dance moves was a strain on all of our eyes, but we appreciate the in-depth coverage.
Jim's comment about all we ever do is work on these trips. I wish they were just working so we didn't have to see his dancing.
That is accurate. I cannot wait for the TNR guys to get back, and then all 3 of us, Tyler, John, myself, just wreck them in some college football. Because the learning curve is steep in this game, for sure. It has taken us a complete week to get to this point where we can even be somewhat competitive overall, and we are going to continue that competition right now. As we get ready tonight for Twisters, we're looking very forward to that. We'll have a full review for you tomorrow. We have the Acolyte that we reviewed, the final episode of Season 1, and what I think is going to be the final season, debuted this week, and we have our reaction that's going up on the channel. You can watch that after our live gameplay here tonight if you've been following along with the Acolyte series. We want to thank all of our contributors this week. We had the family of Brian Pavlik. We had Spud in studio. We had Sly King. We had Mike Thomas, Russell Byrne. We had Tyler from Blakely's. We've had so many. We've had Reed Taylor on the stream briefly earlier in the week, and I am looking forward to having more play sessions of College Football 25 in the future with a lot of the staff that will be returning from Dallas that has been eagerly waiting to play the game. Tyler, are you willing to play the game against those poor souls that don't know what they're getting themselves into?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent answer. That was great. Okay, let's go ahead, and we're going to start things off with Tyler v. John here in the game. We've got the Wheel of Rivalries. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, well.
Our servers cannot process your request at this time. Please try again later.
No, I can see that. Hang on, let me...
Well, at least we can still play offline, because that's what we're doing anyway. It's right there.
I hope it can, because sometimes EA won't let you even do that.
We'll see.
Let's see if we can play now. Log in. Okay. All right. So that got me out of whack. I got to pull the old wheel up here. And I feel like there's a lot of these we already played, so I will have to refresh the wheel. So we played the Iron Bowl. We played Alabama, Tennessee.
We did.
We played Georgia, Texas.
That is correct.
We played Clemson, Florida State. So I'm going to just spin the wheel here because this wheel is not right because I switched it for trivia, and so I got all out of whack. And this is Texas and Texas A&M, a matchup that everybody is very happy is back.
This will be a fun one to watch
for this year. So
Texas, obviously the better team out of the two, but could be very fun to see how it plays out. I'm going to flip the coin. Who
I
wants
think
to call
Kyle Field is the number one home environment, though, in the game.
Red or blue, Tyler? Blue. It is red. That means that you get to either choose your team or you can let Tyler have the choice.
I'm going to take home.
Okay, so you will be playing away. The question is, will you be playing with Texas or Texas A&M, Tyler?
Oh, yeah, I'm home. I took home.
Oh, yeah, you did say. I thought Tim just said I took home.
No,
I
you
said
get to choose
you
with
get
Texas.
to choose
Texas
your
A&M.
team. Texas or Texas A&M?
I'll take the 92, I guess.
Smart choice.
Texas is the better team, but supposedly Kyle Field is the. I would not agree with it. That it is the best home field advantage. It is a very loud stadium. It is the biggest stadium in the SEC, I believe.
Texas has yet to lose on the stream so far. Is that correct?
You played as them against Oklahoma and won. I played as them against Georgia and won.
I think Texas is undefeated on the stream. So I'm not sure you should be doing that, Tyler. But
I can legitimately do this because I played as Texas one time. All right, let's see. Do they have a black?
Wes, we appreciate you being here live for the first time this week. There's been so many games that we've played, and we are thrilled to be here with you until our showtime for Twisters. We're going to go quarter length, 4 minutes, and we're going to try to turn on accelerated clock, see how that goes. You know how it goes. And then how about a 6 p.m. kick? Like, that would be fun.
And I am actually playing around with Team Builder that just launched today.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to make a Meltdown team on here. And James says I'm going to try to make Birmingham Southern on Team Builder, John, so you can still play them and not have to hate the game as much. So thank you, James.
Real quick shout out to the life and career of Bob Newhart. I found Bob Newhart to be incredibly funny and just wanted to pay my respects here. He lived a full life for sure, and he's a comedy legend. Passing away today. A lot of celebrity deaths today, it feels like. Or really this week. There's just been so many.
Today?
Lou Dobbs passed away today. And I know Shannon Doherty passed away a couple days ago. I mean, it's been a week full of high-profile deaths for sure. But now I've gotten really depressing here on the stream, so we're going to try to change that with some college football action. Yes.
Yeah, Revel, whatever its name is. I don't know if it's a he or she.
John, I know you're not a Texas fan, but Texas A&M has a pretty strange fan base.
Texas A&M is a cult.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a step too far. Y'all's jerseys are, it's not. It's a little bit clashing. It's not too bad.
Oh, do you have the orange on?
He has the orange on, so it's a little bit. Y'all have the same colored pants.
To be fair, I am the home team.
You're the home team,
but it's okay.
Got to police the closeness of the jerseys a little bit. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's just
not the play I chose. Oh my goodness! Throw it to this dude. Throw. I hit it once and he pump fake. And I also called a run play.
Okay.
All right.
This is another day down the rabbit hole.
I didn't know Connor Wegman's still there.
John hating football games.
Okay.
Will John get his third safety this week? No, fourth. I think it's fourth potential safety. So you don't agree with Texas A&M having best home field advantage? Home of the 12th man.
It's good because it's a lot of people, but I would not say it's the number one home field advantage. If you told me it's top 10, yeah, okay.
What should be number one? Jordan-Hare?
I would probably say LSU.
LSU.
I would say Jordan-Hare.
Depends on what time of day, right?
Yeah, Death Valley at night. It's tough to beat. Jordan-Hare's top 5. Brian Denny was number 2, I think, or it was top 5. I don't think it's top 5. Brian Denny is not a tough place to play strictly based on sound. Like, it's loud.
It's tough based on...
It's tough based on the build. I feel like it'd be tough
Yeah.
to play in the build of the stadium. I think this has some of it going for it too, but...
What's a college stadium you have not gone to that you would like to go to?
I wouldn't mind going to Kyle Field. I want to go to Neyland, just say I've been. I want to go to Death Valley, just say I've been. Outside the SEC, I want to go to...
Section 3.
That was perfect, Tyler. You were critical of yourself. That was perfect.
I want to go to the Coliseum.
Caught him right in rhythm. You were very underwhelmed by the Rose Bowl.
That ain't it for me.
You like new.
I do like new. I'm fine with old if it's like still okay. Like, I like Fenway Park. Like, I've been to Fenway Park. It's still cool even though it's really old. I am literally hitting to the left. Why is this guy not moving? Oh, I have my audible up. Keep thinking I'm Texas.
I want to give a shout out. I know, Tyler, you agree with this. John, you agree with this. Just the support this week from all the Meltdonians. I mean, John and Tyler really have been putting in absolute double duty with TNR holding things down here at home and then being good sports about having to play this game as much as they have while maybe things have not gone their way sometimes. And it wouldn't be possible without all of you watching along and enjoying the fights that break out.
Yes.
Tyler, the best at kicking, but it is the toughest atmosphere. It is pretty straight on, though. Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Money.
Tyler's the best at kicking, which is why he maybe should stick to FC 24.
Yeah.
He liked that joke.
That was good.
Me and Tyler are on the same page today.
By kicking, you gave Arch Manning a chance to appear.
I do think it's strategy that if you run the ball and you can get middle of the field placement, like to set up a kick, that is actually something that you should do in this game. Oh. Tyler, the only Meltdown competitor that has beaten me on the stream this entire week, the very first game we played, John beat me. He had Alabama, I had Georgia. And trust me, we've heard about it all week long. But Tyler, the only one to beat me on the stream, I was Mississippi State. He was Ole Miss. That was a beautiful pass. I still love this game. I really am digging it. Cannot wait to put in many hours solo on it. Whoop. Oh.
Come on, tackle him, please. Trying to jump like you can in Madden.
That's pick.
Time hitting right trigger.
That's okay. I just gave you 6.
Oh, I got ice in my veins.
James asking when our Twisters reviews drop. I told him that our spoiler review drops tomorrow afternoon around 5 p.m. I guess that's more evening area. And then our Out of the Theater reviews, which I know a lot of people look forward to those. That will be tonight around 10:30 or so. Tyler, I was hoping we could shoot ours together, and I was hoping John and Laurel could shoot theirs together. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I've enjoyed collaborating with you on those. I think it's just going to be a fun summer popcorn movie. I'm not expecting... Oh, my gosh.
I'm hoping...
Oh, my gosh, John.
Oh, what?
Oh, my gosh, John.
Ow!
You got your blockers where you needed to get, and then You took it all the way.
It was close to the line, so I switched to the guy to run away from it, so it would just hit, and he ran into the catch.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, crap, I'm a yard out, and I couldn't do any. I don't know what happened.
That was beautiful. I mean, it was beautiful. Very competitive game so far.
Blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
Sounds like a Tim Lunsfordism.
And misses next point.
Close. All right, we have a 10-7 game here. But, yeah, Twisters, I'm really looking forward to it because I think it is going to be – nostalgic's not even the word because I feel like it's almost just a reset of the franchise. It almost feels more like a reboot than it does a sequel. Are you guys have that same feel? It's more of a reboot than a sequel? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. They're really excited for everything this week, including Twisters.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if I fell asleep. Just like the rain sounds just put me out.
Maybe we should shoot our reviews separately then. Tyler was asleep the whole time, but he's going to ask me what I think about it.
Steven, technically it is a standalone sequel. So, yes. Question mark.
Oh. That was close. We have yet to see Arch Manning put into any of these games. Texas has won without him. Is that an option you'd consider, putting Arch Manning in this game?
Texas will win without him.
Depending on what the ratings are.
Okay.
I think Quentin Ewers is one of the highest rated quarterbacks in the game. So probably just stick with him. How did he not?
That's a beautiful interception. That was off a deflection, which I love that that's a possibility. Texas A&M looking to take the lead for the first time this game, potentially.
What are you doing?
Oof.
I think John coated his team in butter before the game.
Does sound like something a Colt would do, coat themselves in butter, Tyler. Yeah. Oof. Wide open.
What? Where was his...
10 seconds left in the first quarter. Steven says there's got to be some tribute in the movie to Bill Paxton, or nod. I would hope so. But I'm going to wait to see the movie before being able to confirm or deny that. John cannot be stopped currently.
I'm debating just only going as the lineman and not even like trying to run after because it just leads to this.
This college football game definitely is offensive minded. I mean, you get some high scoring games. It does feel like it's a little bit closer to arcade than simulation.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me! He didn't even do anything that time.
John, please don't tilt Tyler.
This game's existence.
That is correct. Oh, bad kick.
Did that on purpose.
Did it on purpose.
I should have a little more power.
Can you explain the mindset behind doing that on purpose?
Because it's an automatic touchback, so I was trying to kick it short, so he couldn't get a touchback.
Got it.
But it ended up the same.
John, we both had some of that Culver signature sauce today. I know it always makes you happy.
I have a stack of it now.
hate my coach. Who's my coach?
That'd be Steve Sarkisian, one of the best offensive minds in the game right now.
Yeah, I seem to remember there being a lot more passing.
Texas undefeated on the stream so far, Tyler. Undefeated Texas is. This is your first time getting a chance to play with them. Will Arch Manning make an appearance? That is what the world wants to know. Oh,
He's going to miss it. Yep, of course.
God, Isaiah Bond's fast.
$14 unanswered from Texas A&M. John looks to pad the lead a little bit more. John not showing any mercy while running the ball. Tyler, this is what the world really wants to know. If you had been at that karaoke bar last night with the TNR crew, what would be your song of choice?
I wouldn't have been at a karaoke.
That's what I thought the answer would be. Tyler said he wouldn't have been there.
Me and Scott would have been editing. That's not it. That guy.
Tyler, what is your favorite multiplayer video game to play? Tyler says he does not know. I want you to think on it. James wants to know when the Culver's mascot is making his debut. Probably after this game, we will task Tyler with putting it on camera for everybody to see. But Tyler, your upset mascot mode is not in this game. But we do have a Culver's mascot to at least supplement that amount of frustration.
Taking a nap this whole game.
Do we know what state the movie is set in tonight? Is it Texas?
I have no idea.
This is still a one-possession game. Accelerated clock's still not a thing that, even though we've told it to accelerate. I know we can go into coach adjustments and run chew clock or whatever, but that has not been friendly to some of our players when they have wanted to get to the line of scrimmage and they have a man in motion. This game goes live for the general public at 11 o'clock tonight for those who bought the standard edition. That's going to be a touchdown. Tyler wants his defense to step up as John looks to make it an 11-point game. Still, a lot of time left on the clock. If Texas can score before the half, we have ourselves a very competitive ball game. No. John trying to practice his onside kicking. It's going to put Tyler in great field position here with 1:10 left and all 3 timeouts. If another pick is thrown, will you consider Arch Manning?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Okay. Good content. Thrown a little bit behind the receiver there.
All right, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and pull him.
Oh, he's pulling Quinn Ewers.
Oh,
Tyler in a dispute with the menu as he's going to put in Arch Manning.
Who's still higher rated than 97% of the quarterbacks.
I was going to say
game.
highest rated backup quarterback in the game by far. That's correct. Tyler, if they paid you $60,000 to talk about this game, would you do it in a nice way?
I'd love the hell out of this game for $6,000.
Oh, yeah.
Wes says, saw a video of Taylor and T-Bob on Barrett's Twitter. It was kind of meh. You could tell the sauce was flowing. Well, it is a bar. Hey, this could be the difference maker for you. This substitution. Oh, Tyler with the substitution of the year. More likely to happen this season, John. Quinn Ewers wins the Heisman, or Arch Manning starts more games than Ewers does.
Quinn Ewers wins the Heisman.
Okay.
I was the only person in our 40 and 40 to pick Texas #1.
That's a touchdown. No, I thought he was going to get over him, Tyler. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was not meant to be a fake out on my end. I thought it was really a perfect pass. So you're going horns down on Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but you picked Texas #1 overall in the country.
Man, I don't have to like them. I just, I think they're going to be good.
Oh, no, I meant to throw that high. Get him. Get him. Somebody, please.
A different Texas quarterback, same result, another pick for John Lunsford, who's ball hawk in this game. 30 seconds left in the half.
Yep, that's going to happen. Cover that whole side of the field.
God.
Screen's not.
You're not supposed to block on a screen. That lineman didn't get the memo.
Screen not quite there yet for Lunsford. Here in the second quarter, I think in the first quarter, ran the screen to perfection.
What is 71 doing? That's literally the opposite. The whole point of a screen is you pop and let him go.
Bench him. John takes offensive line play very seriously. Oh, that was bobbled all different types of ways.
How did Russell make me do all those full snaps? I'm trying to do that to John.
I don't know. John going for it on 4th and 10 he's going for it on 4th and 10 with 14 seconds left. This will put Tyler in great field position if he's able to get a turnover on downs. Another screen. Just couldn't stop him there. Eight seconds left in this half. What type of play will we see? No time left.
Oh, God, juked right into somebody.
I think you had a route there with Y, John, that could have led to 6. It would have been an absolute toss-up, but at halftime, 21-10, A&M leading. 3 interceptions for Texas, and that is causing some panic there in the quarterback room. We're not going to skip this, and I'll tell you why. These first half highlights are brought to you by Alabama Dental Associates. Visit the dental professionals at Alabama Dental Associates. They have you in mind, as they have the friendliest staff in Central Alabama. They're located right there on Grants Mill Road. They have very flexible office hours, open until 7 o'clock this evening. So 20 more minutes here to go ahead and call, book an appointment. They're looking for new patients right now. 205-956-8977. Dr. Jeff and Dr. Brian will take care of you, making sure that you are ready for the football season with some pearly whites. For more information or to make an appointment, go ahead and visit them online at alabamadental.com as they look forward to seeing you. We appreciate Alabama Dental Associates and all their support of Meltdonia, the official dentists of the Meltdown. All right. Second half here. Texas on offense. Tyler continues to say that he hates Texas's playbook. This game has broken you so much that you want to go back to Police Simulator?
I'd rather go watch Not Another Church.
Well, let's be honest, you liked that experience.
No, I didn't. It was supposed to make fun, like all the Tyler Perry projects. Not made by Tyler Perry. All right.
John, you would agree that no lead of yours is safe in this game?
Yes.
Ooh, that's going to be...
That was...
Caught.
That was not the
receiver.
receiver.
That was not the receiver, but it's going to work.
That was not the receiver you were throwing to, and I feel like there was a push-off on my defensive back by the receiver it was supposed to be going to.
Tyler making the most of minced meat. That's a huge play.
So stupid.
That was not good.
We saw a play similar to that in person during an Alabama Ole Miss game.
Snap it, please.
Tyler was attempting to make it 21-18. Thought John would maybe consider running it out again because of his return for a touchdown. This is a ball game, folks. One-score game. Neither side totally confident that they're going to get the win here. Are you happy the A&M Texas rivalry is back, John? Do you care anything about it?
Nope.
Okay. This is like pulling teeth, which is
Good
what
for
my
them.
friends at Alabama Dental Associates do every single day.
How do I do the Russell thing?
If your goal is to emulate Russell in this game, you have bad goals.
No, I just want to make him jump off.
Yeah, I think that was like a series of 3 glitches. I really do feel that way. I don't feel like it was anything Russell was necessarily doing.
Also, was Russell the home
He
team?
was
Which case he made the away team jump off sides multiple times?
Yeah, I don't.
That's so
Ooh,
dumb. Oh, I thought I picked
almost picked off, but 4th and 23. Is John going to play conservatively? It looks like it, but it could be a fake. You never know. For some reason, Tyler's going to send the house. Nope. He's going to send nobody back there to return, which gives John ample opportunity to boot this baby. There's a fair catch called.
He does it automatically. Mamba, give me the power. I'm back.
He played for the Celtics, yes, but as we learned, he does not.
I think that they would.
Cared about his basketball. It's just
I don't think they would play Mo Bamba at the A&M portion of this, considering he did play for Texas.
Yes.
Oh, that's going to be an interception. No. Oh, we've seen a lot of deflections, a lot of tippage here in this game. I'm setting myself up for mockery. Everybody talks about the cheese curds and the onion rings, and I get that. But the Culver's fries are very, very, very good.
Still somehow eat that first.
Arch Manning in for Texas. 21-16. A little over a minute left in the third quarter. John, the home team of A&M. Tyler with his patented hurry up. Getting the play from the sidelines. He's called something. Hope he knows what he's called. That's a heck of a catch. 2nd and inches now. Gonna need a touchdown to take the lead.
Oh, that's not what I called.
Fumble.
That is not what I called. So let me guess. Because I'm the away team, none of my team can hear any plays I'm calling.
Did you call an audible at the line of scrimmage there? Because
yeah, I did hurry up.
I know, but the hurry up, you called an audible the previous time. I'm just asking, like, did you call an audible again, or did it revert back to the original play you had?
I mean, I only, I hit Y to hurry up, and then I selected a play.
Oh, so you did call an audible at the line of scrimmage.
Yes, I didn't change my play after.
By default, it brings the audible screen up.
Got it.
So if you chose play there, then you technically called an audible.
Got it.
Oh, jeez. Every team I play with has the worst offensive lineman. It's a curse as an offensive
Play
lineman.
at home or lose. Play at home or don't.
Goose, who is the best player on the Meltdown crew, and do you think you could hold your own against a bigger team with Kennesaw State? Go Owls.
Just trying to think of the nicest way to say I'm the best player, Goose.
Yep, I am trying to be kind about it. I am currently number 1 in the power rankings, but that can change once Jim Dunaway comes back to town.
I don't think so.
Could.
I'm confident of one thing, that I could beat Jim Dunaway.
If I can't beat
To be fair, he did beat you in our Madden League.
yeah, he did.
Ooh.
I'm just saying.
Anyway. Steven Luntz is about to be the Screen King of the North. There's only one Screen King. And that is me. John's blockers decide to get a little handsy during screens.
Oh, my God. A blocker decided to do nothing, except for on screens.
Tyler,
only on screens. So
you're able to get some pressure on John. There's no doubt about that. 3rd and 21. What will be the play here? More pressure. Throwing it up. Interception.
You see that? He pushed my receiver out of the way.
The ref just threw a block. That was interesting. We've seen that in real life too, but the ref just blocked for you. You've got to watch the replay on this.
I want to watch the replay. Can I watch the replay?
You got to let it get to the play call for it to lock in. Okay, now you can do it. And watch the ref on the return.
All right, hold on. First, I want to show. Okay, I'm bad at this. Okay, so watch here. pushes me off with his shoulder. Okay, the ball's going to my guy. He pushes me off with his shoulder.
That's fair.
Okay, so that should be pass interference.
But watch the ref. Turn it around.
Oh, whoops. Hold on. Let me.
Watch that ref right there.
This one?
That ref right there. Watch this. Watch this. Oh.
You blocked my guy.
Never mind. What I saw was, I didn't see the blocker there for Texas. What I saw was the ref making the block. That did not happen. I apologize. John, you only got screwed one way there, not two. Question is, can Tyler turn it into points? 3.5 minutes left in the game.
These plays look so ugly.
Our receiver did not overrun the ball. It was going right to him. Getting that old shoulder push, momentum pushing him out of the way so the other guy can make a pick.
Some poise being shown by Arch there. Pressure did not get in his way at all.
Run, Arch.
Please switch the right guy. Diving does nothing in this.
Except for right there where he almost went into the first row of the stands.
An hour ago, too. That was
Third and inches. Got the first down.
I'm surprised he didn't decide to switch it to Hail Mary. Okay.
You're stuck in the types of plays part of your playbook. You need to. Yep, that's better.
No, I don't like any of these.
Go on audible. Sark and Tyler not on the same page. That is for certain.
This is just horrendous. Oh gosh, snap it, please. Snap it.
That's perfect. He's good. Tyler's good at drawing the defender off to have to cover the scramble and then executing the pass.
Hey, Nyblack, he was at Alabama for a bit, wasn't he?
Yes,
Yep.
he was.
Nyblack was my friend against Luke Pavlik.
Most of Texas's receivers played at Alabama.
Going for two to try to make it a field goal lead. Ooh. Another tense game.
Oh, he's gonna.
He got it. No, he got it. It was
Can't switch the right
dropped
player.
right in there.
Tell me about it, John.
We are 11 seconds away from the 2-minute warning.
Steven said the DNR guys are gonna be mad when they find out I benched their new boy Quinn.
That is correct, Steven. The
Their new
TNR
boy.
guys have a man crush on Quinn for sure.
Give me a football fan. Guy descended from
What you should do is you should play Jim in a game where you're Texas with Arch and he's Texas with Quinn and see who gets the ultimate bragging rights.
He might get upset.
All right, Tyler, how do you feel about your lead here? Is it safe?
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Okay.
Might as well not.
Holy shnikes, he's slow.
I'm glad you said Schneikes because I was convinced it was about to be a different type of expression.
Pick.
Nope. 3rd and 4. For those that have just joined, John won the coin flip, decided he wanted home. Tyler picked Texas and has seemingly regretted that for the most part. but currently leading John.
Got some skilled, very skilled
Ooh.
players, but
Why on earth would he automatically run out of bounds?
Lost his balance, maybe? I mean, I know in a video game nobody wants to hear that, but maybe he just lost his balance. We've seen mess ups like that in real life, but not trying to justify anything. 4th and 5. This is a huge play. Once again, no TNR tomorrow as they are traveling back, but we will have a Meltdown tomorrow live, 2 o'clock, back on our normal schedule.
oh no.
Huge first down pickup for A&M. Unclear what John is running here.
You don't have to point it out.
No, I didn't point anything out.
What's going on here? Oh, I hate you.
He literally had one play on the screen and it said screen pass.
I'm on.
No, you're good. You're good.
It is good.
Tyler has not found a defensive formation he loves yet. Oh,
I found one that works pretty well against you for the most part, but then you started to play around it.
Oh.
You adapted. Oh, you adapted. Trying something else.
It's going to be roughing the passer, potentially?
Probably holding.
Holding. I think it's going to be roughing the passer. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
That's a huge penalty, which moves John to the 15-yard line.
How do you defend against the screen?
You cannot blitz. That is one thing for sure. And one thing you need to do is pre-play, take one of your defenders and move them over there to make the play. But really a zone, a zone that is shallow is your way to do it. You can play man and still defend, but you cannot blitz. You will get absolutely destroyed if you're blitzing against the screen. But yeah, that's going to be a touchdown for the lead. John using the screenplay to perfection on that drive, looking to make it a 4-point game here with an extra point. Texas with 1 minute and 1 second. 1 minute, 1 second with 3 timeouts.
I'm a Lane Kiffin guy, therefore I'm an analytical guy.
Clock management is going to be key, but in this game you can score relatively quickly. It's all about connecting. Still got your timeouts. But it boils down to this drive for the game. I'm going to let the sounds of the game take us home.
Sounds like somebody punched Tyler. I thought he had it. Oh.
This game.
Here, I'll amp up the game audio for y'all.
Oh.
Wouldn't switch to him until the ball had been caught, then it switched to him.
And that should do it. A pick six, end zone to end zone. The home crowd going wild. Arch Manning not able to lead his first game-winning drive. And Texas A&M is going to survive after what was a valiant effort from Texas, as John continues to practice his onside kick, thinking he may need it here in the future.
So dramatic.
Did you press Y there, Tyler?
I didn't even have.
You didn't press anything.
In my hands.
Oh. James says that might have been the best game of the week. Top 5 for sure.
That's gonna be another dang pick.
Should have been.
All right, that's going to do it. Final score, Texas A&M 35, Texas 24. But it was a much closer game than what the score would lead you to believe.
While these highlights take forever, I will spin the wheel.
Please do. I will flip the coin. This will be our last game of tonight's stream coming up.
LSU and Ole Miss.
Ooh, that'll be a fun one. All right.
One of the longest running rivalries in the SEC, believe it or not.
John, call it blue or red?
Red.
It is red. We have yet to see LSU on the stream.
I'll play as Ole Miss, so LSU can be home.
We will play Tiger Stadium at night. I will be LSU. John will be Ole Miss. Ole Miss, the higher ranked team for sure.
Go for it.
With a mic. In the comfy chair. It's so important to just find like a handful of plays that are across multiple playbooks that you really like. I had so much trouble finding them in that Texas playbook. Ooh. Couldn't get a run game going that entire game either.
I'm gonna go wide out, John. I'm just letting you know now.
Yep.
See what current home option looks like. I'm gonna go wide out. LSU higher rated than I thought they would be.
They're a better team, I think, on this than LSU than Ole Miss.
That's surprising to me.
Steven wants to know if it's starting to smell like corn dogs in the studio.
It is not. It is actually.
I smell burnt toast though. With the way I've been playing.
There is no rankness here in the studio. I think the rain that we've experienced the past 3 days has kept it relatively mild the past 3 days.
Yeah.
All right, first time here seeing LSU at night. Our home stadium. LSU is ranked number 13 in this game. Ole Miss ranked number 5, but LSU's the better team.
Ole Miss ranked ahead of Alabama in this game. That should tell you everything you need to know.
Ole Miss is going to be undefeated in their first 6 games of the season, basically. Should be. You would think I was the away kicker the way that was moving.
The aisles in this game are way too big. I know it's weird, but like it makes the stadiums not look as crowded.
Yeah. Makes it look like you have room when you actually go to one of these things. All right.
Oh, I'm on top. Blah, 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 blah. Lyman's laying on the ground.
Oh.
Goose says, I never understood the LSU corn dog reference until I went to Baton Rouge. That city smells. I haven't been to Baton Rouge. I have been to New Orleans. Not a great smelling city either. Good food,
Never
though.
had any desire to visit the state of Louisiana.
It's
I don't like it. And the Skeleton Key taught me not to go there.
I mean, yeah, I mean that movie definitely doesn't do a good job of inviting people to Louisiana, but I don't know. I liked New Orleans when I went there.
That was pass interference on me.
Like I said, it smelled weird, but good food, really good food.
One of my receivers did not have his icon up. I guess that's the away thing.
What is this stadium home field advantage ranked? Do we know?
It'll say on the top right.
3. What's number 2?
I think Alabama.
Oh.
Which is not true. My X doesn't pop up over on the left. Oh my goodness, I did not call a screen.
Yeah, there's a few times that's happened to me. Or I guess, I don't know, what would be a play where it looks like it's going to be a pass, but you actually just hand it off to the running back?
RPO.
I guess I played some of those last game.
Or a
too.
draw. Maybe a draw. That's the one.
Like on this screen, it looks like it's a passing play, but it ends up just handing the ball off.
Where's my X?
Was it a design draw? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
I did see online that one thing you can do if you're playing defense in the formation mode and not coach suggestions is you can like disguise what formation you're coming out in.
I would like to reiterate that it called fair catch without me telling it to.
Yeah, it's been doing that.
But I was going to call fair catch anyway, so I'm not too angry about it, but it definitely decided that was the right move. That got eaten up real quick.
Got my offensive line playing for you.
Okay.
Why do all of my players commit? That makes no sense.
What's the best team? Not ratings, just feel that each of you have all played with. The answer is Alabama.
Not even remotely close.
Yep, Alabama, and then there's everybody else.
Alabama,
Georgia's pretty good too.
Alabama is a superhuman team in this game.
But yeah, by far and away, Alabama's the best team in the game. Steven, Alabama feels exactly how you would want Alabama to feel. Milroe gives you plenty of options, whether you want to scramble or throw bombs, and then you just develop a little bit of a run game alongside that, and you're golden. And everybody on the team is very highly rated, will catch anything, will outrun anybody. They're the team you want to play as, for sure.
Oh my God, I did the switch thing. I don't know how that works.
You talking about with the stick?
Yeah. I was trying to pull my play up. And if I don't hit right trigger and the stick at the same time, like if it's even a slight second off, it switches to some player, and I have no earthly idea who it switches to. That guy was wide open. Because that would have been the guy I should have covered. Despise the new switching.
It's awful.
Tyler, I'm going to throw out a name, and you tell me what you thought of their contributions to the Meltdown this week. You ready?
All right.
Brian Pavlik.
Oh, great announcer. Absolutely making me look just like I'm not participating at this point with the amount of content he was delivering on top of y'all playing. Brought Sam and Luke down to join the tournament.
They were pretty good. They were pretty good.
Sam cleaned my clock. It was brutal. Yeah, he goes above and beyond to help us out when we need him. We always appreciate it.
Russell Byrne, who you met in the studio yesterday for the first time, but you had met previously at poker.
Okay, I was confused until you ended it. Yeah, I love Russell. He's great. He did a really good job of getting me tilted in that game. Where he was
now, was it him or the game? Which one was it?
I don't know, because I tried to do it to you, or no, to John, and I could not get it to work. So he was, it looked like he was just crab walking with one of his defensive tackles, and it made my O-line jump offside 3 plays in a row. And I was trying to get it to work, and I just couldn't do it. So I don't know if we experienced a glitch or if
what's happening.
That's a mechanic that you.
I literally took my hand off and say, "You want to throw the ball?" And it did hurry up. I don't know what's happening.
You can call timeout and punt.
No.
Okay.
This is the life it's given me.
Okay.
Yeah, Steven put it the best. He says Pavlik is the Seacrest of the Meltdown this week.
I can't catch that, but everybody can catch all this other garbage.
How much are you looking forward to Twisters tonight, John?
It's a movie.
All right. Now, you are really looking forward to Twisters, aren't you, Tone?
I think it's going to be fun. I don't think it's going to change the world or anything, but I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to deliver exactly what it's promising to deliver on, and it's going to be quality. That's just sort of my baseline hope. Oh, must have stepped out. Peter Burns was on with the TNR guys talking about this game. He plays with LSU. That's his team. And he said that one thing he thought was really neat was he just saw a replay of something where the ball got fumbled, but it was after the player was down, and he just decided to challenge, and he thought it was really neat that, like, the commentators weren't like, oh, that's reviewable, or that should be challenged. That he had to, like, figure it out on his own, and he said it was really neat as a player to challenge it and get the ball back and just be like, oh, that's cool that they left it up to me and all that. So he was a big fan of that aspect.
That's why young Pavlik should have challenged that play.
Young Pavlik should have challenged that play. It could have changed, the whole tournament structure. So, John, I know you have a rivalry with Scott Forrester, but how good of a video game football player is he?
He's all right. I can never beat Reed. Reed can never beat Scott. Scott can never beat me. We had
I think you called it the triangle of sadness.
Yes.
Absolutely, Goose, with your last statement. I'll let Tyler read it. I got to focus on the game.
I want from Twisters what I got from Twister. Not a lot of depth, but a lot of action and crazy situations and cool stuff.
Good edit.
I almost didn't.
Good edit there.
I wasn't thinking. But yeah, I think it'll be similar. My issue was is that I've never been crazy about the original Twister. But I'm hoping I'll enjoy this
Twister was huge in the home video rental market. Did really, really well. I believe Rockstar said that it was the first ever DVD Twister.
Let's give that a little fact check.
I think Rockstar said it was the first ever movie that was turned into a DVD. Released on DVD.
All right, I'm going through a nightmare to just try and...
John, are you one of those Alabama fans that really likes Lane Kiffin?
I love Lane Kiffin.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Lane's great.
You can say what you want to about Lane Kiffin off the field, on the field. It's hard to beat him.
Okay, finally found an answer because Google likes to show you ads in AI at the top of the search results now. Says the first movie to be commercially released on DVD format in the United States was Twister. However, titles like Blade Runner and The Fugitive were released with the first DVD players in Japan before DVDs hit the domestic U.S. market. So
it sounds like Rocky was right.
First U.S. DVD.
Steven, could this be the tipping point for Glenn Powell? Like either next big next step or step back? This will be big for Glenn Powell, and it will be a box office success for Glenn Powell. They're trying to make Glenn Powell the next Tom Cruise. Will that be successful? Who knows? But like Tom Cruise himself is in on that. That was good coverage by me as number 30.
Along with Twister, Warner Brothers also released A Time to Kill, Blade Runner, Eraser, Goodfellas, Interview with a Vampire, The Road Warrior, Seven, The Birdcage, The Bridges of Madison County, The Mask, The Wizard of Oz, Unforgiven, and Woodstock. So that's the first little batch of DVDs ever made. Can't believe Seven was one of the first DVDs made. It's crazy.
I just think it's one of those things where the format showed up around when, Seven was hitting screens. I know you love that movie, Tyler.
It's one of my favorites. I always loved the title sequence in that movie because there's little shots of the killer in the movie just doing little prep work, hiding evidence and stuff. And it takes place after they investigate the first movie. So I always thought it was super cool that that title sequence is like a part of the movie and not just, here's the credits.
I've not had an X all game.
Goose says he's pulling for Glenn Powell. Apparently, he is a genuinely good guy.
That's what I've heard.
I have heard that as well. That he just really seems to love his craft and want to make movies seen by the most amount of people.
How much time is left?
He didn't even turn his head around. He just stuck his hands out.
Oof. I'm going to try the field goal.
How far is it? Oh.
Gosh.
Not at all.
18 yards at home.
Missed it. I can't kick field goals.
Bro.
Cannot kick field goals.
You didn't have your arrow lined up to begin with.
I guess I moved it over. Not enough. Not enough. Can't figure out the field goal system yet. Ugh.
Jump up for it.
All right, at this halftime update, John, this
10
halftime
minutes.
is brought to you by Way to Wellness.
I can't do a 10-minute read. Go to our friends at Way to Wellness, aplanforme.com. I'm on a plan. Tim's on a plan. Jim Dunaway's on a plan. My dad's on a plan. We have lost weight. We are keeping it off thanks to our plans. You can get a plan too. Go visit Leslie and her whole board certified team and learn more about Way to Wellness.
If John could skip the halftime highlights, he would have sounded way more excited about Way to Wellness. But he loves Way to Wellness. I do too. I guess you did pick.
I guess I did. I just wasn't even paying attention.
One more half of College Football 25 for the week for us. We will have a normal show tomorrow as we welcome in Laurel Lunsford for a fun Friday edition of the show. That's not good.
Please get it. It's the only way I can score.
That's not good. Oh, got no one to blame but myself there. It's going to make this one way more intense now. Okay, let's try this again. Whew. That was potential penalty there. But
that's a little late hit right there.
I haven't seen any late hits called.
There's one called.
Or face mask, or really pretty much anything other than holding, blocking the back, and then like roughing passer or kicker.
I've seen pass interference.
Thought did I say not say pass interference?
You did not.
Oh, okay. Well, we have seen pass interference as well.
Cannot believe how badly I've started the second half. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong.
Come on, John.
That missed field goal's proving to be very important.
I think you're in your head with that missed field goal.
I can't hit the field goals, man. If it comes
Not
down
with
to a
that
field goal
attitude.
between me and you got me.
You know, if I'm at the point where it comes to down to a field goal between you and me, I'll be happy with that.
We picked you up and carried you in.
Goose wants to know if the band plays neck at LSU.
That would be
Obviously, they can't put the chant in the game, but do they play the song? And also, do they play Dixieland Delight at Alabama?
I believe both are no.
Both
I don't
are
know for
no.
sure. This is the
I
first time we've
imagine
had
they
LSU.
just got like fight songs.
They were going to put Dixieland Delight in the game, but then T-Bob and Taylor sang it, and they said no thanks. No!
T-Bob was into
No!
it.
Oh, beat her in right into a big old boy.
My gosh.
He had like his hand raised and he was
Oh,
stomping
no.
along to the beat. He was into it.
This is not going well.
Maybe it's because you disrespected T-Bob.
Possible.
Curse of LSU.
Yeah.
I would argue T-Bob disrespected Dixieland Delight, but done everything I can do to give John the lead in this one.
Yeah, Goose, I bet the band Alabama definitely would have taken a check to clear the song. But,
Oh my God.
Jackson Dart is hurt.
Oh, no.
Oh
That's
my
bad.
gosh.
That is bad news bears. Who's Ole Miss's quarterback? Or backup quarterback, rather.
We're about to find out.
All right.
Thankfully, something has gone my way. I hate to see any player injured, but
decent run there. Ooh, I don't know if that's gonna do it. Oh, you got it.
Muscle cramps will return soon.
Duncan Grant.
He'll probably be back your next offensive series.
Get Jackson Dart some pickle juice.
Didn't you say muscle cramps is not a real injury earlier in the stream? This week?
Yeah, that might have been this week, or that might have been when we were
delirious, or do you actually believe that?
Huh? What's up?
I said, was that when you were delirious, or do you actually believe it?
I mean, I would say there's a difference between, like, being hurt and being injured. If that makes any sense. Like, muscle cramps is, that hurts, but you're not out. You're not down for the count, you know? Just roll it out, get some pickle juice, some mustard, and you're good to go. Now, if it was like, I don't know, strained muscle, then yeah, that's an injury.
It stakes not good in this game.
No, it's not. It's really not.
A player just blocked me. That's cool.
I suck at field goals. My gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm really in a conundrum right now. I don't know what to do.
Let Mo Bamba power you up. Let the sweet sounds of Sheck West carry you to victory.
Thank goodness. Was that still not over far enough, really? I mean, should I have gone even further? I don't know. I'm terrified of the field goal.
You're rattled. Oh, Brian's in the chat. He says, just jumping in to show appreciation for all the content this week from everyone up there, especially the Meltdown. Oh,
Thank you, Brian. We were sending you some flowers earlier. I don't know if you heard all the nice things Tyler had to say about you.
Yeah.
I kind of stopped talking about nice people after I got down 17-14. But Mike Thomas was great yesterday for us. Sly King was great for us this week. Really appreciate everybody who's been there for us. And, you know, The chat has been fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my quarterback is dead.
Yeah, if you guys weren't here in the chat, it might just be a lot of silent streams based on like how tilted everybody's been getting this week. So without the chat, there's nobody calm to talk to at some points.
Yeah, that is true.
I don't know what to do.
Kick the field goal.
Oh yeah,
if I could, I would. Oh my God. Throw the ball, dude. Your legs are hurt, not your arm.
I assume this isn't coming out on last-gen systems?
No, it is not, which is why Russell, who
Gotcha.
has an Xbox One, is really bummed.
Goose is also bummed. He says he doesn't have a newer gaming system, so he has to live vicariously through us for this game. I think prices on the new generation of systems is starting to go down. If you've got like an Xbox One or PS4, maybe trade it in with the games to lower the price on the new system. I will say, even if you're not looking to play all the new games, I think it's worth getting a PS5 or Xbox Series S because they play the old games very, very well. I think that's been some of my best experiences with the PS5 is going back and playing remastered PS4 games.
I'm going to forfeit
PS3
so we can
games.
make the movie.
Oh, please, John. Finish it out. We can make the movie.
Okay. With
You're
my
going to
backup
forfeit.
quarterback.
No, you're going to forfeit so you leave open the mystery.
I mean, we can finish it out or we can leave. It's either
I said 7:40. It is 7:34. There's more than enough time to finish this game. Don't let it get down to this and then turn into that.
I mean, my quarterback's dead.
Well,
he is the entire
If you
offense.
want to take knees, that's fine. That's us finishing out the game. You can take knees. But you're not going to do this whole thing of, well, I maybe would have won if we wouldn't have run up against the movie. We haven't run up against the movie.
The only thing I was going to say is we do have to get down the interstate to get to the theater.
You can take the back way.
Oh, yeah, you could take the back way. I forget.
But don't let his trickery fool you, Tyler. He's just trying to get out of accountability.
Oh, no, I
with
know
the game.
he wants to
I've
give
lost the
himself
game.
an alibi, but we are
Game
getting
is
close.
over. My whole offense is having a mobile
It's a
quarterback.
one-score game.
Yeah, without a quarterback.
Oh, sorry, Goose. At least you got 2 Jeeps, though. That's cool.
Plus,
I'm a big fan of the Gladiator model, honestly.
No.
And, yeah, and as you can hear from Tim's reaction, everybody hates that I actually like the Gladiator. But I'm not much of a truck guy, but I think the Gladiator looks good.
I was not reacting to Gladiator, your Gladiator comment.
I thought you were, because that is
way.
the typical reaction to me telling people that I do like the look of a Jeep Gladiator.
Can you show me the picture? I do
Yeah,
want to. I want to see it.
It's the car Blake had.
It's a
Oh, okay.
It's a Jeep with a truck bed, basically. This guy.
I don't hate it. I'd want to drive it on the beach instead of to work every day.
That's fair. That's fair. But you also are a truck person.
I am now. I am now for sure. I don't. Did he get it? He did. I didn't know if he got the ball across. Still don't know if he got the ball across.
Goose is not Team Gladiator. He has a true Jeep and an old school Cherokee. Yeah, that's probably
Within
the
2
way
minutes,
to go. Those Gladiators are very polarizing. And I do like the look of a true Jeep, a four-door Wrangler, a lot more than the Gladiator.
Oh, this back, I'm so slow.
I'm just not a truck person.
Oh, so slow. You don't know what to do. Whoop!
John, I accept your forfeit if you want to re-offer it.
Now, whenever you make that sound, are you referencing longest yard?
I'm referencing Chris Berman.
Oh, okay. Well, Chris Berman did make that sound in the longest yard, so I didn't.
Yes.
I didn't know he. I didn't know he
Question
did
mark?
that in actual games.
He did it
in studio.
Sports Center.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, learn something new
Learn
today.
something new every day.
Yeah, in longest yard, he's up in the booth making that noise.
So you know Dan Patrick exclusively from Adam Sandler movies? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much.
Okay. I mean, at least you're honest.
Yeah, he's a guy, and that's my boy, right?
I mean, I've seen I guess Bob Barker more on Happy Gilmore than I've ever seen Price is Right.
That's
and
fair.
not even counting rewatches, just the time Bob Barker's in that movie versus time spent watching Price is Right.
Oh, God. That can't
I promised
do
we'd be
anything.
done by 7:40, and it is 7:39. What?
I actually was making a drive.
Oh, please, you've just been sacked. But
I was making a drive.
Is that it?
Okay.
What an anticlimactic ending.
The game died. However, I mean, things
Tim did not accept my forfeit, therefore I did not lose that game.
See?
Yeah, I
You
know.
can't win this. You can't win this.
I
anyway
tried.
with him.
I tried to lose, but you wouldn't let me lose, so I didn't lose.
One place where you can be a winner always and forever, and hopefully no service outages like what we just
I
experienced.
do like
here
how
with
Tim said, I
Xbox.
promised the game would be done by 7:40, and then that happened the minute he said that, so
7:40.
I'm not calling voodoo or anything, but we were playing in Louisiana.
John Lunsford, conspiracy theorist.
There are spirits in this office.
Okay.
saying.
That's going to do it for EA Sports College Football 25 this week. We will play it more in the future, and we will hopefully incorporate some of the TNR guys. John, one place our audience can be a winner always and forever and actually play games throughout their entire runtime. That is MyBookie.
Go to mybookie.ag, promo code next round, bet anything, anytime, anywhere, play the sports book, play in the casino, play the live casino, mybookie.ag.
Smuff, did the game just crash? Steven, why did it cut off during a service crash? Because the entire world is getting ready to play this game, and it just,
That's not go too far.
I guess, couldn't hold on to its power it needed to satisfy the conclusion being seen by everybody. But I think we all know how that one ended.
Get ready, everybody. Those EA servers are about to be toast.
They are. All right, we're going to go see Twisters. We'll have a review for you tomorrow. Non-spoiler on the live show. Spoiler on the spoiler review that we will shoot and have ready for you this weekend. We will also upload tomorrow the latest pick out of the Dune Popcorn Bucket, a movie that John has recently seen, and we'll have a full retro trailer reaction to. Everybody, have a wonderful rest of your Thursday evening. Thank you for all of your support here on The Meltdown all week long. We're with you live again tomorrow, 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern.